Okay, we're going to start off today. I just want to have a quick play with these colors here. I didn't mark off my paper today because I don't really want, I don't know. I want to do a bigger one today, the full sheet. Got to change it up every now and then. So we're just going to make some marks through here. And I'm going to start by adding in some water up here. We're working on the Bahong satin paper today. I want to play with the indigo granulating watercolor from Schmincke. So let's get some of that here on my brush. I don't know if you can see that. This is a really pretty color. It's very similar to some of their other colors. This one just has like some really fun granulation in it. It's gonna leave like some really fun marks. Get a little dramatic here. And this is part of the haze set that I have. So I'm also going to drop in, they make this pink color that is really pretty. I'm going to drop some of that in. These colors are really fun. Let me get my other brush. Add something on it. We got a little green in there. That's all right. I'm going to spread this out just a little bit. Maybe drop a little bit more of that pink in there. It's weird because it kind of looks blue on the palette, but it's definitely pink. And maybe just a little bit more of the indigo, like through here. Getting a little dramatic today. I think I'm going to come in and do a little dab. I might want to spread this out just a little bit. It's looking a little funky up there. Maybe a little bit more of that pink, just to see what it does. Okay. I'm going to come in with the Lyra wax crayon here. Make some marks through here. I'm going to come in with a bit of that purpley brown color from the natural set. Might need a little bit more, maybe some of that. Some of this color too. I don't want too much because I'm going to add in some of the Schmincke green. So let's pull this down. I might add, actually, let's add some of that pink through here. Just to kind of see what that does. Ooh, that's kind of pretty, actually. I'm going to come in with a little bit with a color shaper, because we can make some fun textures with that. Pull this down. My resist really didn't show up. That's weird. I'm going to add just some of that pink through here. Ooh, I don't like that. I don't like whatever's going on there. Let's fix that real quick. That didn't work the way I thought it was going to. I don't like those little patchy bits. Yeah, that's better. like this texture though. I'm going to add a bit more water though. Just through here. I think I want to add more of that. Maybe we should just paint the whole thing with a color shaper. Maybe. Maybe. That pink color is fabulous with that yellow. I'm going to come in with a little bit of the umber through here. I was going to add some of that green. I still might add some green to it. But now I'm kind of thinking I maybe won't. I don't know. Put some marks through here. Let's come in with a little bit of that, what's it called? Can't read it. The lavender from the natural set. I like painting with this color shaper. I know I've used it before, but I've never just like used it to actually put the paint on. But it's getting some really awesome textures. Like, it's really cool. And with a bit of palette knife. Make some marks. Let's add a bit more of that umber color through here. That was a very light wash. It's almost like non-existent. A lot of water in that one too. Let me try that again. That was a little bit too much water, I think. Ooh, look at that. Ooh. Okay, I wasn't expecting that, but love it. Let's go with it. Let's make it happen. That was kind of what it needed. Sometimes the watercolor gods just give you what you need. I think we are going to come in with some charcoal, but I really like these marks that we got going on over here. Let's add a touch more of that violet. I think we can make it a little bit darker through here. See how it, oh, it looks nice when it blends with that. I like that. I just realized if I keep painting this way, I'm going to use up these colors really fast. But, you know, that's what they're there for, right? They're there to be used. They're not there to sit in their case. Okay. I'm going to bring a little bit of this indigo through here. With a little dry brush. Maybe a little wetter than that. I like that, how subtle that is. Let's bring just a little bit of it through here. I don't want a lot of it. I just kind of want a little bit of that sky color down here too. Somebody had suggested, I can't remember who it was, but somebody suggested in the comments to give that a try. I think it works. Ooh, come on. It's like I'm being too delicate with it. I can't get enough paint on there. Okay, now I think it's time to add in some charcoal. But what charcoal? I'm going to bring you guys in for a little close-up so you can see like how the granulation happened with these colors and the lines and textures we got going on through here. I think that's really nice. Okay, let's be bold. Okay, I'm going to come in with this is the charcoal called Peat from the Derwent Tinted Charcoal set. I'm just going to make some marks through here. Kind of get a little path going here. I might want to emphasize that maybe. Let's get out a different brush. A little stiffer brush here. I don't like using my watercolor brushes for charcoal. It gums them up sometimes, and I don't like, you know, you should have different brushes for different things. Like I don't mind using them with my acrylics, but I just don't really want to mix them together. So then you get like funkiness going on. I don't like that. I do like this. I think we need a darker color over here. I'm going to add a bit of this cherry pit mixed with a little bit of the umber. Let's come in with color shaper and see if we can make this more. I kind of like those big shapes like that. That's fun. Not quite what I wanted, but I kind of like it. I like the boldness of it. Sort of sweeping lines. Let's get in here and get some of that over here. Ooh, I like that. I'm going to put some more lines through here. And I'm kind of going to get a damp brush. So I've got my brush wet, and I'm just going to dampen it a little bit. I just want to make these sort of wispy marks. Sort of implied grasses, if you will. Do we need some over there? Maybe. Add a few over here. I kind of like how dark that's getting. We might need a different color. We don't want all of our marks to be, oh, it's too wet. Don't want all of our marks to be the same width and breadth. I like that. I thought we'd try this. It's called Glowing Embers. It looks like it's a little of this color, maybe. Or maybe closer to that watercolor that we had. I'm gonna just bring it through here. I'm gonna leave this chunky. Maybe some down here. Don't know, I'm just kind of playing right now. Ooh, that's nice. I sort of like this little pathway that kind of emerged there out of nowhere. I'm going to come in with this as the Mountain Blue. I just like this color a lot. let's probably need a little bit of this sand color. It's very close to the umber. But I want more of this blue. I got like 3 things in my hands right now. That's when you know I'm having fun, when I get all the pencils in my hand. Ooh, I like this. think this is good. That blue mixed with that sort of ember color, the glowing embers. It's quite nice. Let's add some more. And I like how it kind of comes down. Does it need to... It needs to come down this way just a little bit. Let's put a line through there. Make some marks through here. I like this scraggly kind of landscape we got going on. Let's get the brush out. I'm gonna... Let's see what happens when we do this over here. Remember, when we wet these down, they become permanent. Oh, that's fun. Look at that. Oh, we need more of that. We definitely need more of that. So, mountain blue, we're just going to put some on our, let me get that wet, on our brush and use it like watercolor because it made some really fun marks. I love how you can build up these really subtle layers through here. Go back in, add more layers. Like at this point, I'm just kind of making layers. I'm not really thinking about what it is that I'm making, if that makes sense. Because it doesn't have to be... I'm thinking about shapes, I'm thinking about texture. I'm not really thinking about subject. Because the subject kind of will present itself, I think, at some point. Let me take a look at this and we'll figure out where we're going next. So I just noticed I left a chunk of white space right there. First thing I'm going to do is come in with our Pit Pastel and make a mark through here. So there's a little, just a bit of black there, which makes no sense. And then I'm going to come in with the ember color that we made down here. Do I want, oh, that's nice. Should I stop there? Don't know. No. No. I'm going to pull this down a little bit, but I do like, actually, I'm not going to do that up there. I like how it just sort of almost filled in. I don't know that it needs more than that. Let's put this through here. Yeah, I think I like that little bit, just sort of white. I don't know why. I think it does something. Okay, do we need this color anywhere else while we have it out? Okay, I really like this. I like that. I'm gonna put just a little bit of it through here. Pull it down. Make that a little darker just right there. I like that shape. I want to add a bit more line. Let me think how I'm going to do that. Okay, I think I'm just gonna add some white marks through here. I don't know that I love that. I thought I would like it. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. Yeah, I don't think I like it. I mean, it's okay. Yeah, let's soften that up a little bit. That wasn't quite what I wanted it to be. Okay, I've got my black lie right here on the deli paper. I just want to put some lines through here. They're very subtle, but actually it's super subtle. What's that? It seems to be working. Doesn't really like going over the charcoal, which is interesting, but at the same time, it's really subtle, but I kind of like it that way. Maybe I need a different color. Hold on, let me try something. Okay, I put more on there. There we go. And it also wasn't black that I had on there, it was sepia. That's probably part of it. But I'm also okay if we get sort of these scratchy marks too, because I think those are kind of fun. Yeah, that's working now. I'm gonna go back up here. A little bit more subtle than we normally do. Yeah, I think that's good. Maybe want one coming. I'm getting what I want through here. Okay. I think I can live with that. Although I kind of really want, I'm going to put a line. Like I kind of want a line coming through here. I'm just going to draw it in with this pencil with the Pit Pastel. Okay, I think that's all I want through there. Okay, here it is with our makeshift mat that I cut down to sort of make it adjustable. Kind of fun. I really like it. I love what we got going on up here. The sky and the granulating colors. I sort of am in love with this little bit right here. I like the marks that we made with the watercolor and the color shaper. And I really like the colors. I think the colors are really interesting. A little different than what I normally do, but not quite that different. Like I really like the pink and the blue and the brown together. And this sort of midnight blue color is really interesting. I really am enjoying the way that these Schmincke naturals are playing with the tinted charcoal. There's so many fun techniques that you can use, like scratching back in, wet on dry, dry on wet, adding things on top, making marks. It's just giving me such good depth in the pieces, and I'm really liking like where it's going. Very happy with this one, very happy. Okay, don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave your comments down below. I'd love to know what you guys think about this, and if I'm going in a good direction, a bad direction, feel free to, tell me what you think. I'd love to know. And I'll be back next week with a new video, probably on Monday. I've got photo shoots this weekend, so I can't make art. Sad. Okay, I'll see you guys next time.